the last 3 months have all been adding up for this moment. I watched the My Little Pony movie. 3 months ago, I would not have imagined saying that. Like, I watched the My Little Pony movie, unironically. But, yeah, there we have it. I have seen the My Little Pony movie. I was actually meant to see it the day it came out, but I was not well, so I had to wait until Monday, today, and yes, so this is going to be my thoughts and feelings on the My Little Pony movie, and if you could compare this to when I watched the trailer for the first time, you might get a bit of a different sense of, like, what's happened. So, yes. What did I think of the My Little Pony movie? I enjoyed it. I honestly enjoyed it. Now, is it the best movie ever? No, it's not meant to be. It's My Little Pony, so no. But I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's not the best movie. Like I say, it does nothing new for movies and film in general, but it's a solid film. It's enjoyable. If you like My Little Pony, if you have children that like My Little Pony, then you're going to enjoy the film. It is solid, okay? There's nothing to rave about. It's not like, oh my god, this is a moment in cinematic history, but it's fun. Alright, and that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be fun. It's meant for you to enjoy it. Would I watch it again? Yes, definitely, and I think that's the best praise I can give the film. I would watch it again. Sometimes I can say, oh, that film was alright, but I wouldn't watch it again. But I would watch the My Little Pony movie again and again and again. I think it's one of those movies that you can do that with. And which is good, because if you're a parent of someone who likes My Little Pony, you might have to do that a lot. So, yeah, it's not... I don't think it's going to get annoying. I've only seen it once so far. I might have to go and see it again. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like a film that would get annoying. I would watch it again. So, yes, that is probably the biggest praise I can give it. Now, there are some things in this film that I think could have been better. Some of the things I really like are, you know, the main cast all have somewhat of a role to play. I would say Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are probably the two that are the least important in the overall plot and have, like, the least impact. But still, there's a part where Rainbow Dash has, like, a big, important bit to the plot. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. Fuck it, I'll spoil it. Fuck it, I'm going to spoil it. Okay, so where Rainbow Dash does the Rainbow Boom, I think that's probably the most important thing Rainbow Dash does in the entire film, because it makes Tempest and all the other, of the Storm King's troops find out where the ponies are going. So that's probably the most important thing Rainbow Dash does. And that's annoying, because everyone else seems to have a part to play. Pinkie Pie seems to be the most important, or... Yeah, Pinkie Pie does seem to be the most important, other than Twilight, obviously, because Twilight's the main character? Can we say that? Yeah. Twilight's the main character, but Pinkie Pie does seem to be the second most important, and which is good, because Pinkie Pie's my favourite, and... If you don't like Pinkie Pie's comedy, you're not gonna like Pinkie Pie through the film, but I love Pinkie Pie's comedy, so every time Pinkie Pie makes a joke, it's good for me, which is weird, because I watched my trailer the other day, my reaction to the trailer, and there's a part where Pinkie Pie says about the clowns she ordered when Tempest first arrives at Canterlot, so, you know, you can see the difference in my opinion then, because I was like, yes, whoever you are, but Pinkie Pie's my favourite, okay? Pinkie Pie is amazing throughout the film. She befriends, I forgot what the hippogriff's name is, like, Sky, Star, Princess, whatever, but she befriends the hippogriff, so that's really important. Pinkie Pie just seems to carry a lot more weight in the story than a lot of the other supporting cast. But like I say, it's not too noticeable. They all seem to get in there. So yeah, they all have a role to play. So that's good. That's good. You don't want it to be, oh, Twilight Sparkle the movie. But yeah, no, they all seem to have a role to play, so that is good. My favourite character in the film would have to be Tempest, because she is badass. She is badass. Like, yes, I was when at the beginning when she was talking about her horn, like that was her motivation for everything. That annoyed me. I was like, oh, come on! Why couldn't you just let her be this badass who lost her horn doing something else, and it wasn't the motivation for everything? Just like, oh, please let me get my horn back. But you know what? It worked out in the end. It didn't annoy me. At the end, I was okay with it, and especially the fact that she doesn't get her horn back at the end is perfect, because I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't. She looks so badass as a character without her horn. It just works. And Tempest is a really good, intimidating villain. I went with my niece, and my niece was scared when she was interrogating Twilight, or not really interrogating, just when she was talking to Twilight while Twilight was locked up. My niece was scared, and that's good. We want to scare little children. That's the main objective of life, really. But she was really cool as a character, and I began to, when she showed her backstory, I liked it a lot more than her just saying it. But and her song as well. Her song is good. I like her song. She was really good. I don't know who her like right-hand man was, the pig guy. Don't understand him. He's just there to be comic relief. But I guess you're allowed that. You don't have to apply logic. It's one of those films. It's a child's film, okay? So you don't have to apply logic to it. So her right-hand man's just comic relief. I didn't really care for him. Wasn't particularly funny. The other characters, the cat, I can't remember the cat's name. He was okay. I like the fact that, you know, Rarity's kindness to him changed his character. It made him want to betray Tempest when she was forcing him to do stuff. I like the fact that he wasn't already part of that, like, crew. He was, like, an independent character who grew to like the ponies as friends. But I like that he had his own motivation to begin with. He was going to sell them off and get rid of his debt. But he changed his character over time because Rarity was nice to him, and obviously he'd never had that before. So it was a nice. Can you call it character development? Kind of, a bit of character development. I don't want to call it. Yeah, it was character development, but it was like, it wasn't complex or anything, but it was still nice to see that. So he was okay. The pirate crew were interesting. I like the fact that they were working for the Storm King at first, but like they had this whole, they were pirates and then he took control. The thing is, it's resolved too quickly. That part is resolved too quickly. There's no conflict there. It's like, oh, so you were pirates, now you work for the Storm King. Why can't you just be pirates again? So, but like I say, kids film, so you're not gonna get complex themes like that, but it was still cool. I like their concept. I like the fact that they all joined up together at the end as well to help out. So that was really nice. And then you had the hippogriffs. Now, this part is probably one of my favourite parts of the film, because you have Twilight manipulating people, and it's really interesting to see Twilight's character. I haven't seen Twilight's character in this way before. I've only seen the first season of the TV show, but I haven't seen Twilight's character in that way before, where she manipulates people, quite obviously manipulating people to try and get what she wants. Obviously, she's doing it to try and save Equestria from the Storm King, but it's really deceiving of her. So, I like the fact that they don't get what they want from the Hippogriff Queen. It's her daughter who betrays her in the end. She sneaks off and goes and helps them out. But the fact that the Hippogriff Queen doesn't help them out because Twilight tries to betray her, that is brilliant. I really do like that. I like the fact that, you know, it's not... It was annoying at first when it was like, oh, they just have to go find someone and they'll sort it out. I love the fact that that didn't happen. That wasn't the case, okay? The Hippogriff Queen was like, no. First of all, you tried to betray me. And second of all, I'm trying to protect my people. So that was really cool. I like that it wasn't just a simple case of, fine, go find the MacGuffin and that will solve everything. Because it didn't. The final fight, it seems like, you know, why couldn't they just overpower him that way before? Everyone just seemed to sit down and take it. Tempest is pretty strong. I can understand, like, they couldn't take Tempest on, but, like, the goons just seem to fall pretty easily. That is one of the best jokes happens, though. One of the best jokes is where Fluttershy says to one of the goons, "You look pretty tense," and then she sits him down and talks things out with. I love that. I honestly love that. It was brilliant. So, yeah, that was one of my favourite jokes in the whole movie. But yeah, it just seems to be a bit easy at that point. The Storm King himself is a bit bland. He could have been a bit more threatening. He seems a bit jokey, and then he's like, "Oh, I hate cute." The part that they showed in the trailer of him, that's obviously also in the film, but where he goes and hugs Tempest and Twilight, and he's like, "Oh, friendship, yeah, blah blah." I like that. It's funny, okay? It's like, it's self-awareness. But apart from that, the Storm King's pretty boring as a character. I don't like... It's not like I don't like him, it's just there's nothing to like about him. He's not interesting. It's one of those things where the second in command outshines the main villain. It's like Darth Vader to the Emperor. Darth Vader's a whole lot cooler than the Emperor. So, Tempest is a whole lot cooler than the Storm King. Tempest is My Little Pony's Darth Vader. You heard it here first. But yeah, like I say, it's really good. If you like My Little Pony, you've probably already seen it. If you are wondering if you should go see it, if you're not like a big fan, but you still think, it might be a bit of fun. It is a bit of fun. Go watch it. It's cool. I don't think I have too much to add. The animation is good for the most part. The thing is, there's some bits where it seems like it's TV show. So they switched between movie quality and TV show quality. Like, the storm at the end, where Tempest is getting sucked in to the storm. That looks TV show quality. Why is that not animated to the movie quality? But, hey-ho, it is what it is. I don't know the budget they had for this movie. I'll be surprised if they didn't have a big budget, because it's My Little Pony. This shit will sell like hotcakes. It's My Little Pony the movie. So, yes, that is my thoughts, opinions, ideas on the My Little Pony movie. I enjoy it. Are you happy now? To all the people who criticised me when I reacted to the trailer, are you happy now? Are you happy I enjoyed the My Little Pony movie, okay? Are you happy? 3 months accumulates to this. Alright. I'm gonna go cry or something along those lines. I am probably gonna go see it again. So, yes. And then I will think of my thoughts again, and I don't know. It's good. Go watch it. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Let me know what you want me to do. My VidMe that I'm reacting to My Little Pony on my VidMe, because it won't let me upload the rest of them to YouTube for some unknown reason. I don't know why. So I still need 50 followers on my VidMe for me to be able to react to all the episodes, because VidMe limits you for some unknown reason. So yes, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, Hanukkah, Christmas, Hallapalooza, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.